Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Final Upgrade. Having a ton of fun in this game. Now the last few episodes, I guess I'll unpause it here. Last few episodes we've been kind of working on Mars. Kind of making our station on Mars a little, or orbiting Mars, a little more compressed and a little more efficient. And we've taken some things down in the process here. For example, we've got a relay station here that's providing shells that is now offline that we need to get back online because it's hurting our other planets. I think it's I can't remember if it's Jupiter that needs these, or Venus. Let's continue on with what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and take off some more stuff we no longer need. This goes. That was a trade hub that we've already replaced. This can go. These tubes. And then I'll right click to get out of that, and I'll throw off these little ingots. Now these zones, I gotta figure out how to get rid of these zones. We're on the zone. Let's see, I think, add resource zone. Resize resource zone. How do we get rid of the resource zone? Maybe I right click it. Resource zone. Okay, let's delete these resource zones. I don't think we need these anymore. This was just marking kind of a big area of the station to store a given resource. Let's clear the zone, delete it, and we've got one down here, I think, a big zone too. Let's delete that. I'm not sure that we need those. My understanding is the only reason to have product kind of just sitting on a platform instead of in your storage containers here is for the robots to be able to come and pick them up. But I think that only really applies to the construction ship. Yeah, the construction ships, really. So we'll see if I'm wrong on that. I could be. So we want to move up our shell production to be up under these guys. And this, you know, this is kind of our second or third evolution of the Mars station. We may have to rework it again as we learn. But let's get this shell stuff going again. So we need fabricators. I think they can go right underneath here. Let's do it. Let's build machines, fabricators. We're going to need a bunch of these. And I think they can sit right underneath these tubes. In fact, I'm going to start with 4. Not sure we'll need all of those. Let's see, can I take down this stuff? Build, delete. We put this little wall here. I guess I can rip that all out and then put a 1 thickness wall of iron up. Just to make it look consistent. Alright, there's our fabricators. These guys are all going to get shells, right? Iron shells. Boom. And we'll copy to selected machines. Boom, boom, boom. And now we need to do our tubes. And we need to do the tubes in a way. So I'm going to pause. The tubes seem to have a tendency, or I have a tendency to spill stuff off of the side when I do these. All right, so that looks okay. I'm going to hit play. Now we need to make it so these guys actually take resource. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to make this guy go down so he can at least feed our shell production a little tiny bit. So if this ever backs up, and at least some shells can make their way in from this storage unit. And this guy goes down. And this one, I'm going to keep him going this direction, actually. Down and over, down and over, down and over. Yeah, look at our iron storage. It's completely depleted. We probably need more extractors. Okay, these guys are all looking for a place to store. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pause and put more tubes down underneath this whole row of stuff. Okay. Keep out of that. And let's get these built. This one we don't need. This one right now we don't need, but we want to come down and over. This guy, I'm going to take that off. That's how I want that one. And we're going to put in storage underneath all this. So let's do that. At some point, we're going to unlock better storage. Hopefully it's the same size. Otherwise, we'll have to rework everything. Okay, now let's update this guy to let this down. Same thing here, down. I think we can just, for now, let all of these tubes, we can adjust it later, but I think this is the setting I want for everything here. Down and over. And then this one, we don't want that. Oh yeah, we are going to want this. I'll show you why. We're going to set up similar to this relay station. We're going to set up our, let's see, another relay station, this one. Let's get that placed. This is to transfer the shells off of this station to wherever else they're needed. We'll pop that guy down. Have some more tubes. Send those out. Make sure this one doesn't send things off into space. So that comes off. We want to go up this time. Right? Shells get produced. This guy can bring them down. We don't really need that. There's storage. This could go down as well. Doesn't really matter. And then this relay, we need to do a sender. You're going to send shells, iron shells, connect to Earth. And that is this guy. Boom. We should be good on that front. What is going to go wrong? Let's see. This all looks pretty good to me. Everybody's doing shells. Let's go ahead and hit play and see what happens. I think we're good, except we're not sending shells down. All right. Let's set this guy up, down, down. And these we can get rid of. And then this one, I think we can copy, except I want to go the other direction. Let's see. Can't really go the other direction. I gotta go this way. Let's copy this. Just trying to think of how I want these routed. I got a little conflict here. This guy. Change you to that way. Okay, and then this, we need to let these guys come down. That's down and to the left. This one's down and to the left. Same thing here, down and to the left, and then we split on this one. I can come down. We'll keep it right and left. And then these are going down to the planet. We're down to 206. This is going to come off pretty soon. Once 200 more ingots, and then this whole thing goes away. And we'll have more ingots coming down this way. Shells look like they're working. We are not storing any. We got to set the storage here to shells. And this will be mostly for our trade ships to come pick them up and deliver them. Not sure how many we're going to need. You know, that's starving out our relay. Maybe not the best. We might have, yeah, we might have a lot more than we need here, right? In terms of storage, should I just... Not sure. Not sure what to do here. I think... I think we need a lot more iron. Look at this. We need a lot more shells being produced. While we're thinking about that, this can all come up. Let's delete all this stuff. This is all no good anymore. I don't know if we get any of this resource back. It'd be kind of nice. That's fine. I'll just cut a big hole in the station. I can put it back pretty easy. All right. Okay, our storage is getting filled up. Boy, when we do this routine, though, let's see where this is going. Okay, these... Oh, did we take care of the need? Oh, no, we're still relaying. Okay, here's the place that needs the shells, right? They need a consistent supply of these. And you can see how we are... we're not even keeping up, really. I mean, we're very, very, very slowly exceeding the demand. That's going to go up on Saturn as we increase the population. The population is not even that high. Let's see. We solved our problem with nickel, so this one goes away. This is our trade hub. We were sending... Oh, no, this is... What? That's our trade hub. Is that bringing nickel up? No, that's over here. This is set to nothing right now. Okay, we met the contract need. We need to get ingots down. So we can do something similar to meet this planetary upgrade. Let's pause it. Just while we're here, we can do this pretty quick, I think. Just run Nemo tubes this away and up. And then we can get rid of these. And then send this guy to deliver nickel ingots down to the surface. And that'll meet our planetary upgrade here for 1500. Let's go ahead and hit play and see if that does what I think it's going to do. Once these get built, looks like we've got tons of extras. All right, here comes our construction ship. Doesn't have much iron on it because iron is our weak point in our whole planetary network here. This one's not urgent. Again, the speed. The ones where the speed is urgent is kind of this constant demand. Everything else is kind of, they can kind of take their time. So there we can see we're upgrading the planet. We're at level 3 now. That'll get us to level 4. We are, man, slowly providing those shells. Boy, I hate spending every episode on Mars, but man, this is where all the action is, all the bottleneck is. Not sure if yeah, it looks like I can get that little thing out of there. Okay, we've supplied all our ingots. This trade hub can come off. Let's turn this on. Let's delete the trade hub. Those can go. And we could route this excess supply in the other direction now. Let's do that. We don't want to come into storage. I think we just want to turn these guys. Let's I'm going to right click to get out of the delete menu. You can see the little minus sign there. Okay. And then these I'm going to just send the other direction. Boom, boom. Copy that. And just get this production kind of moving this way. That'll keep everybody flowing, and we'll probably exhaust these 2 storage containers that are full of iron. That may not be such a great thing. This is probably where the construction ships have been picking up their stuff. But we're not doing that much construction. Or trade ships too, actually, but... Alright, we got a new contract for Mars. We have plastic plates. In fact, I think we have a ton of them. Let's go here. There is supply up here, so I think I can just drag like that. And that's that. Escape once, and then let's head over to Jupiter. There we go. Our trade ship is picking up plastic plates. It's a one-time contract, so it's okay if it drains all of our storage. Now, it may starve out our colony here, our constant demand. Speaking of which, we got to bring carbon ingots over here. Let's do that while we're here. Filter on, whoops. Carbon ingots. It was probably already selected, so we can just drag a trade route this way. And start bringing some copper ingots over. And then we got nickel ingots for this side. For the planet. We just supplied nickel ingots to somebody else. We might as well set a trade route on this too. Nickel ingots all the way, well, let's see. We already have a trade route. No. I want nickel ingots. Let's see. Planetary resource, planetary... nickel ingots. All right, that's going down. Let me back out and see where I'm at here. Jupiter needs nickel ingots. There's Jupiter. I see. So I got to go from here over to here, I believe. That's plastic. So Jupiter should be getting ingots at some point. We'll see if a trade ship shows up. Now we're chewing through the nickel. We've got a couple places that need it. There we go. We've got traders down at the surface of the planet. They've already supplied 100. Pretty cool. Again, our goal is to get 1 billion, population of 1 billion. We're at 5 million. So we got a ways to go. I don't want to see the battles. Let's see what we can do. Where's our main ship? Our flagship. Can we go to this guy? Oh yeah, he's hanging out here. We claimed this colony. We were supposed to supply coolant. I'm wondering if we can send this guy to do some more exploring. Let's do it. Okay, we got uranium over here on Pollux 6. I'm not even going to claim this colony yet. Or this sector. Let's see. Can I jump to more sectors? Now look at the power on our ship is pretty low. I'm wondering if an energy carrier will come and help us out with power. If not, we're going to be... I guess we could send one over. We still have a lot of batteries up here, it looks like. Okay, here we've got titanium ore. Let's do another jump. Here we... Oh, more nickel. All right, cool. We've got some hints here up at the top right. I haven't really been looking at too close. So let's leave this guy here. Let's go back to the map. Iron. Wow, look at all those shells going now. We're sending a ton to the relay. Let's follow that path. Shells to shells to shells. Yeah, no. Okay, good. We've got our contract here. Good. We're at 750 population, 750,000 on Saturn. They want copper ingots. Our nickel ingots are almost exhausted. So we're not meeting our planetary need here, right? Because the storage is just almost empty, so nothing's making its way over there. I suppose, just wondering if we want to keep the planetary upgrades going. I could take everything from this damper and send it over. Why don't we do that? Just to speed it up. Let's, oh, I can even do that. Let's take that off. Same thing here. Just take off the sending it to storage and have this entire stamper send everything down to the surface of the planet. And that'll get our upgrade done. A little bit faster. In fact, that may be enough. We're getting some now that are actually heading over. Looks like it may be rotating, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every unit it provides, it takes turns. It dumps it out in this tube first, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, it looks like. So it's going to produce, out of every 5 it produces, 3 are going to head up to our trade thing here, and that'll send it down to the planet. So we should be in good shape there. Whoops. Yeah, our trade hub. So that's moving again. Carbon ingots, I don't think we set up a trade route yet for this. I thought we did, but I guess there's just a lot of places that need them. Supply is down here. Let's set up another trade route. That's that. We're using a lot of this on power. This is another station. You can tell just by looking at it that we could rework this to be a little more dense. Now, on Mars, like, see how this one is all kind of spaced out? We could optimize station space, I believe, by pulling out these foundation blocks that don't have a machine on top of them. I think if we deleted these out, that would free up more space where we could, you know, make this thing even bigger. So it doesn't necessarily need to be the big blocky look that we've got kind of going here with Mars, where it's all condensed as tight as we can get it. I don't think, that's just my theory, I don't think we need to go with that design. I think you can have a more spread out design, but then you just don't have these foundation blocks where there isn't a machine on top and you come out the same, I think. And that might actually look a lot better. So not too bad. We need plastic plates. Looks like a trader is bringing those over. It's down to 1350. And that may be the quote-unquote final upgrade for Mars, period. We've already got the planet fully upgraded. It's at level 6 out of 6. And now we need to get this side fully upgraded, kind of the population. And once this order is done in plastic plates, that'll take us up to 6 out of 6. Now the population's at 2.5 million. We're falling short on meeting the demand for iron. That's, where is that? Where is that? Iron. That's this one right here. The trade hub right here is just not getting enough iron. It looks like we got a little nugget of something in here that's maybe blocking. Yeah, we need to get more iron into this trade hub. Because this is, I think it's actually on the decline. So what we can do is for this guy here, let's no longer send it down. That way this entire extractor, all of its product, should head over into the trade hub. And in fact, a little bit of this guy's product will come too. I got another little mess there. This one looks like it's backwards. See how that's doing. 402. You know, it's not going down. And when the population gets higher, like once we complete the plastic plate contract, I think that's going to allow us to have a higher population. And then this demand, I'm guessing, is going to climb. So we probably need to send even more of this resource straight over. Like all of the output of this smelter should probably bypass this storage bin, actually. But basically, all the production from this extractor and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4/5 of the production of this one are also going to make their way down and into this trade hub. And that should help our iron count here. You can see it's coming down a little tiny bit more. Just watching this number here, 375, 374. I'm at the bottom right of the screen. We could, if we wanted to, take advantage of this extra iron that's sitting here and prioritize the planet. We could set up a trade route to take iron down to the planet in addition to the trade hub, but that seems like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that's the best way to do it. We definitely need more smelters or extractors. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm thinking of ending the series just so we can get some more games on the channel. I would love to play this to the end. So let me know what you think in the comments. A final upgrade. It's an awesome game. I really want to finish this and experience the enemies. There's so much more we have to do, I think, to get there. Especially to get up to 1 billion population. But you definitely have a good feel for what the game's all about. You know, we're constantly upgrading both our planet, the resource production, along with our population, and making sure that we meet the demand of the population as it grows. We're supplying enough resources through either relay stations and or trade hubs, and then using our trading ships to meet these contracts to level up. It looks like it's 6 levels always, right? 6 levels for the population and 6 levels to increase the output from the planet. Mars is just about there. We're almost fully upgraded on Mars once the plastic plates come in. And we've got a trade route set up for that. But you can see the more you're upgrading stuff, your supply lines start to get a little bit thin. And man, there's just a ton of map. We haven't really scratched the surface of the map. We're in this tiny little corner. We haven't even claimed some of these other planets. In fact, I don't think we've claimed a planet outside of our current system here where the sun is. Right now, we've explored some of Pollux here. But, oh, we've got one that we've claimed, but we really haven't done much. But yeah, very cool. I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe we'll continue the season on. It's not for lack of wanting to play. It is a ton of fun. Anyway, for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please do give it a thumbs up. It lets me know which series people like and gets more exposure to these games for other people. So that's very cool. I definitely appreciate that. Again, for now, this is Glidercat signing off. I will see you in the next one.